Hi dear students, I am your Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. We have now studying the 8th chapter Human Body, Health and Hygiene. Human Body, Health and Hygiene. In that we have studied the first part, that is building blocks of our body, constituents of our body, about the sense organs and organ system. In that organ system, there are 8 main organ systems in the human body. In that, we have discussed about the skeletal system. We have discussed about the skeletal system. Next, we will move to muscular system. Page number 61. Muscular system. I will read the lesson. Muscles are attached to the bones. The different parts of body move with the help of muscles. The muscular system has been formed by all muscles. Our body possesses more than 600 muscles. So this is about the muscular system. So what is this muscular system consists of? Muscular system consists of the muscles. The muscles, how much we have, how many we have, where they have, everything here. They have given just brief information. In the higher classes, you will study more about these muscles. Here they have given the muscles are attached to the bones. See here the muscles are attached to the bones. Inside the muscles, the bones are present. Inside the muscles, the bones are present. That means they cover the bones. The muscles cover the bones everywhere throughout our body. Here also see some muscle is there. Some muscle is present above the head. That means in the head also the muscle, that is the skull. What we call it as skull, is protected by some muscle. Next, skull protects the brain. Skull protects the brain. The different parts of the body move with the help of muscles. That means with the help of muscles only, the body is able to move freely. The body is able to move freely. The muscular system has been formed by all muscles. That means the muscular system is formed by all the muscles. The work done by all the muscles is called as muscular system. All the muscles include in the muscular system, or muscular system includes all the muscles in our body. Muscular system includes all the muscles in our body. Our body possesses more than 600 muscles. How many muscles? 600 muscles are present in our body. How many muscles are present? 600 muscles are present in our body. See here, they are given in the figure. Face muscles move to make us smile, frown, talk, etc. What are the function of the face muscles? They move to make us smile, for the smiling, for the crying, everything, frown, talk, etc. For talking purpose, everything, these muscles help. Arm muscles shorten and lengthen to move the arm up and down. That means while moving, they contrast and expands. Contrast means it should be contrasted like a rubber band. It extracts as well as the contrast. Leg muscles shorten and lengthen to move out legs. That means leg muscles. In the leg also muscles are present everywhere in our body. Muscles are present. So these muscles help in the movement. These muscles help in the movement of the body. So this is about the muscular system. Next come to digestive system. Next system is digestive system. Next is the digestive system. This system digests the food that we eat. The following organs from our digestive system, the following organs form our digestive system. Mouth, food is taken in through the mouth. Inside the mouth, saliva mixes with the food and makes the food soft. Food pipe, food passes through the food pipe. Stomach, food mixes thoroughly with digestive juices inside the stomach. Small intestine. After 3 to 4 hours, food comes into small intestines. The food which is useful for body passes into the blood. Large intestine. The food which is not useful for the body goes to the large intestine. Anus. The undigested or useless food is thrown out through the anus. Once again, I will read digestive system. This system digests the food that we eat. The following organs form our digestive system. Mouth. Food is taken in through the mouth. Inside the mouth, saliva mixes with the food and makes the food soft. Food pipe. Food passes through the food pipe. Stomach. Food mixes thoroughly with digestive juices inside the stomach. Small intestine. After 3 to 4 hours, food comes into small intestines. The food which is useful for body passes into the blood. Large intestine. The food which is not useful for the body goes to the large intestine. Anus. The undigested or useless food is thrown out through the anus. So this much about the digestive system. Here, what is the meaning of digestive? Digestion. We are taking the food inside for our health and the growth. That food has to be digested. What we are taking is the food. After cooking everything, it is not so easy to absorb by our body. It is not easy to absorb by our body, so it is in the complex form. So it has to be absorbed by our body after the digestion. Digestion is a process in which the food what we are taken inside is completely converted into a very teeny molecules or very small particles that can be absorbed by our body easily. In the digestive system, what the digestive organs do, that they mix the food what we eat or converts it into a teeny particles. Teeny means very small or minute particles that they can easily absorb by our blood. Easily absorbed by our blood. Then that blood transports this food to all the parts of our body. How much they need, that much it is supplied by the blood to all the parts of our body. So here they have given what are the functions of each organ. Digestive system not done by a single organ. Here mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. These organs includes this digestive system. Okay, now we will study one by one in brief. First, this system digests the food that we eat. The following organs form our digestive system. First one, mouth. Food is taken in through the mouth. Inside the mouth, saliva mixes with the food and makes the food soft. That means when where we are taking the food, we are taking from the mouth. Here, what we will do, we will chew it. It mixes with the saliva. It is produced in our mouth, that is called as saliva. A juice, we call it in Kannada enjelu, that mixes with the food and it makes it soften. And here the grinding action is started. The digestion is started in the mouth itself. Next come to the food. Here it becomes soft. The food becomes soft. Next come to food pipe. Next come to food pipe. Food passes through the food pipe into the stomach. Here stomach. Food mixes thoroughly with the digestive juices inside the stomach. That means inside the stomach, the food mixes with the digestive juices that are produced inside the stomach. Inside the stomach also some juices are produced to digest the food. Next come to small intestine. After 3 to 4 hours, food comes into small intestine. That means in the stomach, the food stay up to 3 to 4 hours. For that reason only, when the food is empty in your stomach, then you feel hungry. If the food is not present in the stomach, then you feel hungry. If some food is present in the stomach for the digestion, you can't feel hungry. Okay, next, that means whenever the food is present in the stomach, whenever the food is present in the stomach, we can't feel hungry. Next, small intestine. After 3 to 4 hours, food comes into small intestine. That food from the stomach, it enters into the small intestine. The food which is useful for the body passes into the blood. Here, it once again it digests, and here the villi, some small organs are present inside the small intestine. They are called as villi. They absorb the digested food and mix up with the blood. Here the blood absorbs through the villi. The digested food is absorbed by the blood through the villi and passes into the blood. Next comes the food enters into the large intestine. From small intestine, it enters into the large intestine. The food which is not useful for the body goes to the large intestine. That means the waste is go to the large intestine. Here the water has absorbed. The water has absorbed and sent to the next. Here water is absorbed and separated. Here the water and it is separated, and the waste, the undigested food or useless food is thrown out through the anus, and it comes out when we go to the toilet. That is how this food has digested in our body. From where the digestion starts? The digestion starts from the mouth. From the mouth, it passes through the food pipe and enters the stomach. If from the stomach, in the stomach, it stays for 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours. After that, from there, it enters to the small intestine. There, the digested food is absorbed by the blood. After that, the waste food is passes to the large intestine. There, the water is absorbed, and the undigested, that is waste food, once again sent to the anus and sent out by the body. So this includes the digestive system. Next come to breathing. That is a respiratory system. Breathing system or respiratory system. I will read. Breathing is very vital to life. We inhale oxygen from air. The air goes down the windpipe and reaches the lungs. We breathe out carbon dioxide in the air. All these comprise our breathing system or respiratory system. Breathing or the respiratory system. Breathing is very vital to life. That means vital means important thing. Vital means very, very important thing. We inhale oxygen from the air. What we take in? Oxygen. What we give out? Carbon dioxide. The air goes down the windpipe and reaches the lungs. From the nose, through the windpipe, it reaches the lungs, which are present here inside the ribs. Inside the ribs, see here, they have given the 2 lungs. We breathe out carbon dioxide in the air. What the lungs do? They absorb the oxygen and gives out the carbon dioxide or the remaining air. What we are breathing, it is the full air. In that, it absorbs the oxygen only. Just imagine, our nose cannot filter the oxygen separately from the air. We take in the full air. The lungs filters or absorbs the only oxygen from the air and removes the remaining air, as well as the waste air. Some carbon dioxide is produced in our body, so that is exhale. That means we will throw out. We breathe out carbon dioxide in the air. All these comprise our breathing system or respiratory system. This work is done by our breathing system. That means comprise means all these work done by respiratory system or breathing system. See here they have given nasal cavity, nostril, larynx, right lung, left lung, windpipe, pharynx. They have given everything includes the respiratory system. From the nostril, the air enters to the nasal cavity. This is called as nasal cavity. Cavity means a pipe-like structure. Cavity means a pipe-like structure. Into that, it will enter into the pharynx through the windpipe. That is called larynx. Windpipe. From the windpipe, it is supplied to the right lung as well as to the left lung. There, the oxygen is absorbed by the lungs and supplies to the blood. Once again here, the blood is the only thing which transports the food as well as the oxygen to throughout our body, all the parts of our body. Which one supplies? Blood supplies the oxygen as well as the food to all the parts of our body. Next come to nervous system. The brain, spinal cord and the nerve forms the nervous system of our body. The brain is a very vital organ. It has messengers called nerves to send messages to muscles, bones and other parts of our body. The spinal cord connects all parts of our body to the brain. The nervous system controls activities like hearing, walking, learning, feeling, etc. The nervous system, what it will do? The brain, spinal cord and the nerve forms the nervous system of our body. These three parts, which one? Brain, spinal cord and all the nerves. Throughout our body, the nerves are spread. Throughout our body, the nerves are spread like the branches of a tree. Branches of a tree, they are spread. The brain is very vital organ. That means very strong organ. It has messengers called nerves to send messages to muscles, bones and other parts of our body. It has a connective organ to all the parts of our body. That means to the bones, to the muscles as well as the other parts of our body. All the parts of our body, it has messengers. That means connecting things from the brain. All the connecting things are there from the nerve. Here the connecting things are there. So they send the messages as well as receive the messages. Which one? Brain. Brain send the messages as well as it receives the messages from the parts of the body and send messages to the part of the body. The spinal cord connects all parts of our body to the brain. The spinal cord. See here, the spinal cord, this in red color, that connects nerves to all the parts of our body. The nervous system control activities like hearing, walking, learning, feeling, everything is controlled by the nervous system. When you touch a hot object, what you will do? Just to keep it on that? No, what we will do? Just will remove our hand. If you keep your leg on some hot object or a sharp object, what you will do? Just we will remove our leg, because the message has sent to our brain and the brain send the once again the message to the leg, remove the leg or take back. So we will just take back our hand without our knowing. If the wind is blowing fast, the dust is coming, what we will do? Just we will close our eyes by the hand. If it closes properly, then also we will close by the hand. The brain sends the message to the hand, close your eyes. Like that, we will close the eyes. So these messages, these activities are done by or controlled by our brain or by the nervous system. All the activities in our body, all the activities in our body are controlled by the nervous system. Some activities like breathing, heartbeat and the digestive system are controlled or not controlled by our brain, and other activities are controlled by this nervous system. Next come to circulatory system. Circulatory system comprises heart, blood and blood vessels. The heart pumps blood to different parts of the body through small and big blood vessels. Here circulatory system comprises which things? Heart, blood and blood vessels. Here the heart works like a pump. It pumps the blood to all the parts of our body. And the heart pumps blood to different parts of the body through small and big blood vessels. There are very, very small and big blood vessels throughout our body. For that reason, wherever the injury occurs, the blood comes out, because everywhere we have the blood vessels. For what purpose? To supply the food as well as the oxygen to all the parts of our body. Everywhere you have the blood vessels. So circulatory, this includes the circulatory system. That circulatory system comprises heart, blood and blood vessels. The heart pumps blood to different parts of the body through small and big blood vessels. Next come to excretory system. Next come to excretory system. The function of this system is to clean our body by throwing out body waste like urine and stool through kidney and sweat through skin. Sweat through skin. Here, excretory system. What we are taking inside, it is not digested everything. Some waste are produced in our body. Some waste are produced in our body. So they have to excrete. Excrete means throw out. Excrete means throw out. So there is one system to throw out the waste from our body. Throw out the waste from our body. The sweat is also a waste. Next, some food, undigested food is also a waste. What we are drinking the water, that drinking water has not completely used by our body. We have some waste water comes out from our body, so it has to be sent out. Everything comes under this excretory system. The function of this system is to clean our body by throwing out body waste like urine. What we are asking, sir, that one urine and stool through kidney and sweat through the skin. Skin is also an excretory organ. It excretes the excess water in the form of sweat. In the form of sweat. Next come to reproductive system. Next come to reproductive system. This system helps us to reproduce our young ones. This system maintains the life cycle. Life cycle, that means reproduction. Reproduction system. Everything you will learn more in your higher classes. Reproductive is producing the young ones to continue our generation. To continue our life cycle or to continue our generation. Some common organs have been shown below, which are not located at their correct positions. Match the organs with their functions. See here, they have given match the following. Heart, where it is, pumps the blood. Which one? The last one. Lungs, the first one. Stomach is the second one. Intestine is the third one. So what their function? Everything they have given. Heart pumps the blood, lungs breathing air, stomach absorb the food, intestine mixes food. Mixes food. Next we will move to the food for us. Food for us. Human beings require food to remain fit and healthy. We get energy from the food we eat. That means food for us. For what purpose we are eating? We are eating food for energy, for the purpose of getting energy, to maintain our body healthy, to keep our body from the disease, away from the diseases. Everything is done by this food only. To grow, to improve our energy, to do work, to live safely, that is without diseases. Everything is done by this food what we take in. The food for human beings comes from the plants and animals. We should eat a balanced diet to remain healthy. That means the food for human beings comes from where we are getting the food. We are getting the food from plants as well as from the animals. We should eat a balanced diet to remain healthy. That means we have to take all the ingredients, carbohydrates, proteins, nutrients, vitamins, everything has come. So we take all the things to our body to maintain healthy. Next, they are given energy giving foods. Fats and carbohydrates give us energy. Which gives energy? Fats and carbohydrates. They are called as energy giving foods. Example, rice, maize, sugar, ghee, etc. These are the energy giving foods. Next, bodybuilding foods. Proteins are known as bodybuilding foods. They are food found in pulses, meat, eggs and fish. They are essential for the growth and the maintenance of our body. That means they are very, very essential for to grow our body, for the growth of our body. Because when you are a child, you are very, very small. Now you become bigger. By how your body has constructed or built up by these bodybuilding foods, that is by the proteins. By the proteins by in which they are present rich in pulses, meat, eggs and fish. They are essential for the growth and maintenance of our body. Next comes protective foods. Next come protective foods. Minerals and vitamins are protective foods. They are obtained from fruits and vegetables. They protect our body from the diseases. They protect our body from the diseases. These minerals and vitamins, they are present in the fruits. For that reason only, your parents are giving you the fruits like pomegranate, apple, banana, orange, everything. They are all the protective foods. They are all the protective foods, consists of vitamins and everything. Next come to roughage. Foods like cucumber, carrot and radish contain fibers that are required for maintaining a healthy excretory system. See, as well as taking in, digestion is also important, absorption of food is also important, as well as throwing it out also is important. To work the excretory system properly, we need this roughage. We need this roughage in our food. So in which it is consists of? It consists in cucumber, carrot, radish, everything. At the time of food, we eat this cucumber, carrot, radish as a side dish because it digests the food easily and throws out it easily. To work the excretory system properly, we need these roughages. Next come to hygiene. What is the meaning of hygiene? Keeping our body healthy as well as clean. Clean as well as healthy. There is a famous saying, health is wealth. It is true, as only a healthy mind stays in a healthy body, good health makes us happy. Proper nutrition, physical exercise, rest and sleep, cleanliness and medical care are essential parts of maintaining good health. That is why health includes both personal health and community health. If you want to keep yourself clean, you must have to perform some activities every day. These activities are as follows. Go to toilet daily in the early morning before going to school. Wash your hands with soap before and after every meal to avoid germs and bacteria to enter your body. Brush your teeth in the morning as well as in the evening before going to bed. Take bath regularly and wear neat and clean clothes. Clean your hair, nails and ears regularly. Eat balanced diet regularly. It includes the correct proportion of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals and vitamins. So this is about the hygiene. I will explain one by one. There is a famous saying, health is wealth. That means if you are healthy, then that is the wealth for you. If you are not health, then your wealth will go. Because when you admit to the hospital because of this illness, your everything, that means you have to pay to the doctor, hospital. So many lakhs together. For that reason, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Maintain the health properly. Maintain the health properly. It is true, as only a healthy mind stays in a healthy body. That means if your body is healthy, then your mind is also healthy. If your body has some diseases, then your brain cannot function properly. Then your studies and everything will not complete. For that reason only, your body should be healthy. Your body should be healthy. Good health makes us happy. So whatever we are maintaining, the good health makes us happy. Next, how this we will maintain this proper health or hygiene health? Proper nutrition, that means proper food. Physical exercises, that means walking, jogging, doing some yoga, pranayama, all those things. And rest and sleep, that is also important. Taking some rest and going to bed early and rising from the bed early. That means we have to sleep in between 9 to 10 and rise in the morning 5 o'clock. Before the sun rises, we have to rise from the bed. Early to bed and early to rise. Before the sun rises, we have to do some exercises. That is yoga or do walking or anything. Cleanliness and medical care are essential parts of maintaining good health. Cleanliness also very important. Taking bath every day, brushing the teeth properly, and keeping our all the body parts clean. Everything. Taking bath means just going and washing the face and pouring water. It is not a bath. Clean all the parts of our body, legs, hands, everything. Throughout the body, apply the soap and wash it properly, clean it properly, everything. And maintaining essential parts of maintaining good health. That is why health includes the both personal hygiene health as well as the community health. If you are healthy, then what the people who are surrounded you, they are also healthy. If you have some diseases, they are spread by you to the community also. Now, what is we are calling this corona? If we have corona, it will spread to other people. So we have to keep safely. That means washing the hands by sanitizing, keeping the mask and everything we are doing. That is the hygiene. That is the taking care by personal. Next, if you want to keep yourself clean, you must have to perform some activities every day. These activities are as follows. To maintain your body healthy, these activities are must and should. Go to toilet daily in the early morning before going to school. That means clean your excretory organs, because that undigested food is like a poison. If it is stay in your body for more than some time, it harms our body. It harms our body. So the waste should be thrown out. The waste should be thrown out. So as early as possible, before going to the school, just clean your excretory system. That means go to toilet daily. Wash your hands with soap before and after every meal to avoid germs and bacteria to enter your body. That means after the meal, before the meal, just wash your hands by the soap. After the meal also, wash your hands by the soap, and after the toilet also, you wash your hands by the soap. Brush your teeth in the morning as well as in the evening before going to bed. Brush your teeth 2 times in the morning as well as in the night. Take bath regularly and wear neat and clean clothes. Every day you have to change your clothes. Every day you have to take bath and change your clothes. Clean your hair, nails and ears regularly, because these nails are very dangerous. We are touching everything. That small germs comes and settles inside the nails while we are eating. That the germs will enter our body. So make our body unhealthy. For that reason, keep the nails clean. In the Monday morning, we are checking the nails for that reason only. Next, eat balanced diet regularly. It includes the correct proportion of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. Eat balanced diet regularly. That means take the food, balanced food. That means the food which includes all these things: energy giving food, bodybuilding food, protective food, roughage. The food, whatever you are eating, should include all these things. Then that is called as the balanced diet. Drink water regularly. Drink for correct proportion of water. They are eating the food, but they are not drinking the water. The food is not get digested. If you drink more water, no problem to our body. It will comes out. It will filters our everything body, all the body parts. So drink some little more water, not much more. Drink some little water as much as possible. Next, here they have given factoscope. Exhaled air is impure as it is more of gases called carbon dioxide. Our stomach is exactly a blending machine because it mixes up the food until the latter becomes like pulp. If food is chewed well, our stomach will not have to do much hard work. Hair present in our nose trap dust and germs and do not let them enter the lungs. The human heart pumps over 13,640 liters of blood per day. Our heart will continuously pump out blood as long as we remain alive. That means how our body system works. They have given exhaled air. That means what we give out air consists of carbon dioxide as well as more of gas called carbon dioxide. While it comes out, it has carbon dioxide in more proportion. So we say carbon dioxide. Included in with that, some other gases are also present. Next, our stomach is exactly a blending machine. Blending machine means like the grinding machine. It mixes up with the food until the latter becomes like pulp, like a small pieces, like what you call it as chutney. Below that it grinds. That means very small pieces, like a glucose. When it mixes up with the water, like that it will convert our food. It converts our food, the digestive food that absorbed by that blood is in that form. If you chew the food properly in the mouth, the work for stomach is very less. If you eat hurry burry, that means if you are not chew it properly and you are swallow it, then the work for stomach is more. For that reason only, eat the food slowly, chew it properly. Here, while chewing, it is mixed up with the saliva. Hair present in our nose traps all the traps means keeps away or avoids. Trap means avoids to enter inside our lungs. Which one? The germs as well as the dust. In the air, dust is present. It avoids the entering or stops these germs as well as the dust. The heart pumps over 13,640 liters. See how much it works. Just see 1000 liter in our water tank. More than that much, that means 13,640 liters it will pump. It will pump by our body to transport. For what purpose it is pumping? To move easily to all the blood vessels, through the blood vessels. When our body, in our body, when the heart has formed, from that second to till the death, it works without stopping. Till the death, it works without stopping. If it stops, we will die. Next, come to the fact file and let us summarize. A child has 300 bones in his or her body, but has he or she grown up? Bones fuse together and finally only 206 bones remain in an adult body. I have explained. We must drink at least 8 glasses of water daily. See, I have told, drink 8 glasses of water daily. While walking, we use 200 muscles. While walking, we use 200 muscles. So it is a good exercise. It is a good exercise. Milk is a complete food, but it is lacks iron. In the milk, everything is present, but iron is not present in the milk. The left part of the brain controls the right side of our body, and the right part of the brain controls the left side of our body. That means this left side controls right side of our body. This right side controls left side of our body. Let us summarize. The skeletal system consists of bones and muscular system consists of muscle. Skeletal system consists of bones as well as the muscular system consists of muscles. There are many organs in our body. They perform various functions. Our body is made up of cells, tissues, organ and organ system. I have explained. Our reproductive system helps in producing young ones of our own type. Next, we eat and digest food with the help of mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine and large intestine and anus. We have skeletal system, muscular system, digestive system, breathing system, a circulatory system, nervous system, excretory system and reproductive system. These are the systems present in our body. So this completes your lesson. Next, we will continue in the next class. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.